8 months since I uploaded a video. 8 months. I've wanted to, but in that time, I've told myself every excuse possible. I don't have a good setup. I don't have time for YouTube. I'm not good at making videos anyway. I kept waiting for the perfect moment. But here's the truth. That moment doesn't exist. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll be waiting forever. So no more excuses, no more waiting. I'm starting right now. This is my Minecraft Forever world, and from today on, I'm playing one Minecraft day every single day in real life. No skipping, no quitting. This isn't about a Minecraft world. It's about proving to myself that I can actually commit to something. 30 days, daily uploads, no matter what. And that journey starts right now. All right, heading into our base. I can't believe I'm really here doing this Minecraft series, guys. I can't believe I'm back on YouTube, but I thought for today I would show you guys my forever world. I do a little quick tour of the world here while we're around. This is my house. Nice little courtyard we're working on. Definitely still a work in progress, but I think it's pretty nice. I'll take you guys inside here and we'll look around. And while we look around and show you guys all the different things, I'll try to tell you about what I kind of think for the series. Um, what I said in the intro is true. I've wanted to make videos a long time, but I just gave myself so many excuses, and I'm just gonna start and do it. And honestly, it's more about showing myself that I can do it and that I can commit to something than it is about getting tons of views or likes or whatnot. So I'm really excited for this. So, like I said in the intro, the plan is to play one Minecraft day or 20 minutes every single day. And you can see the timer in the bottom right does keep track of that for us. So over there is some of the farms and stuff like that. This is the server's main shop. I feel like I'm getting distracted, sorry. This is the main shop. This is owned by my brother. You can see just unbelievable decoration. A little elytra for sale. Ooh, I wonder what the price is on that. I really liked the hanging lanterns. I think that's just a great touch. And then upstairs is just beautiful as well. Really cool design. So anyway, that's the plan. I don't really have a whole lot more of a plan other than that. Look how beautiful this ocean is. I did not make these things, by the way, that I'm talking about. These are mostly owned by my brother, but it's just a beautiful custom landscape. And here's his house right here. Just let's get a good view of that real quick. This is kind of unbelievable. But yeah, my idea is just 20 minutes of Minecraft every single day, just playing, getting a feel for it, and then I'll decide if we want to continue. It's definitely about proving to myself that I can do it more than it is about the likes, like I said. But I do think we should have a goal that's tangible still. And so by the end of the series, I would like to be at 600 subscribers. I think I'm at like 5 holy villagers in here. This is insane. I think I'm at like, yeah, I don't know, like 31 short of that, 569 or something. So it's really one subscriber per video. I think it's achievable, but we'll have to see. I think that'll be a cool little success metric for us as we go about this. Here's where our villagers live, and holy cow, there's a lot of these guys. What is going on? Just a nice little area for them here. Villager trade hall, as you do. Sugarcane farm up there, just vibing. And then these are some of these custom trees. Um, my brother does a really good job with these, and then a little enchanting area. Kind of our starter base-esque region. Okay, hi cows. What? No, that's interesting. All right, yeah, very nice. I'll leave you to it. And this is my starter house, the one that I began this world on. It's not much to look at, but it's pretty cool. Over here is kind of the library region, another unfinished build by me. But I do think it's pretty cool. It's I've actually built an XP farm into it. So you click this and you can see that you get the infested potion effect. But so do some armadillos in there, and they spawn tons of silverfish. And you can see it's actually quite good for XP. Go to next. Here is our train station. It is not super functional yet, but you can see the clock up there looks unbelievable. This is another build from my brother, and you can see that we've got some rail lines going. The intent is to eventually have rail lines to all the districts on the server. There's an iron farm over there, also not much to look at. And then some beautiful buildings here. We've got a little farm area with some crops and animals. And over here is another member of the server's house with some gorgeous custom trees and just a really cool design. I won't go through all of the buildings on the server, but I did want to go in here. My favorite aspect of this place is the little secret underground garden. Like, you wouldn't know this was here. It's covered up really well with the glowberries. Unbelievably creative. As we walk around, guys, let me know if you know where my skin is from. I will absolutely shout out in the next video the person that does know. If you do, you are an absolute OG. If you don't, enjoy. It's a classic. If any of you guys recognize this building, I'll just leave it at that. If you know, you know. But this is going to be our server bank. I think it's pretty cool. And then we've even got this cool little piston door that opens up to not a lot yet, but I think this would be a really cool place to have vaults for all the server members, where you can keep your valuables. But I just love 3x3 piston doors. Just look at that opening sequence. I mean, that's unbelievably satisfying, isn't it? Even if it leads to nowhere. I guess we didn't go into this house. Oh, wow. Look at this. There's a whole mob head collection over here. Looks like a sorting system. Whoa. Redstone sorters are so cool, but man, do they take some effort, don't they? Look at all this stuff. This is insane. It's almost like a maze. I can get lost in here. How do you get that pot design? This is so cool. I just love exploring other people's builds, honestly. Like, look at this. The interior, you can go out on like the balcony and jump. Woo! This is sick. I feel like I'm playing on Hermitcraft right now, you know, exploring everybody's builds. It's like I know they're here, I just don't often come to look at them. Here's the mob farm that we use. And I think we may have some other stuff, but that may be just about the extent of everything on the server. Not a ton. We actually started this world in February of this year, so we're approaching 2 months here. There's not a ton going on, but there is enough, I thought, to show you guys around before we start making videos on it. Well, I guess with the tutorial out of the way, let me know what you guys think about the world and what you think I should do with my house. You can see it's super, super empty. I've really only been building up the outside, but I've got some plans. I think in here could be like an armory type thing, or where you could get your gear set up. I've been thinking about like food dispensers, storage systems, if they'll fit in here. I don't even really know. There's so many rooms. I've built a house that is way too big for absolutely no reason. So let me know what you guys think I should be putting in here, ideas you have for it. I will certainly use them. I read all my comments. I love them. Let me know what animals I should put in here. I've got like these 4 different pens here. I've got just lots of space for animals, pets, buildings, all kinds of stuff. I don't really know. I'm really interested in your guys' opinions or your guys' ideas as I continue to craft my base. With the world tour kind of out of the way, I guess we should just get some work done on our house. So I'm going to head on over to the mob farm and grab us some bones, because I think I would like to finish my crops. There's nothing in there. Here we go. I'd like to finish my crops over by the base. You could see that my wheat fields were not complete, and I think we should do some filling in of that as we go about it with this last 7 minutes that we have. Another thing is my texture pack. If you guys can't tell, I kind of like the OG Minecraft vibes. I definitely think the newer versions of the game are better, more fun, more to do. But just objectively, even though the other ones are nostalgic, but I love that you can have texture packs that give you the old stuff. So I've got a pretty OG texture pack on. Love the old textures. Let me know what you guys think of them, or if you want to see other texture packs or whatnot. Who knows? I'm just going to be spamming this wheat here and seeing what we can do. It should be a lot of fun. I am seriously excited about making YouTube videos, and just knowing that I'm going to be doing it, even though I don't feel like I am ready. I was never going to feel like I'm ready. I just want to see if I can improve at making videos, if it can be fun. This whole 20 minutes a day thing will not likely last forever unless you guys really want it. It's really just for a month to see and prove to myself I can be consistent, and then honestly we may completely change the style. I can do, you know, episodes with more gameplay in it, with more cuts if you guys like that and don't want to see more of the, not straight through gameplay, but more of the gameplay, right? When there's only 20 minutes of MC gameplay, you guys probably get, you know, 12 minutes of it in full on gameplay, versus, you know, when there's 3 weeks of gameplay, you guys only get a little bit. So you'll have to let me know. I did think this would be a fun idea. I thought it was a manageable idea to start out with, to start working on my craft of making YouTube videos and just really starting to build the Coleslaw channel. I've wanted to do it for such a long time. I've had my channel for, I man, I don't even know when I first started posting. I think it was like 2016. So it's been a very long time, and I just really want to be consistent with it. Um, and just show that I can be consistent. I know I've said that a few times, but that's a really important piece for me here. The other thing is that I said in the intro, if you wait until you're ready, you'll be waiting forever. And that applies to so much more than YouTube. That applies to real life, guys. That is such just a big, I want you guys to remember that. And I'm hoping that, I'm not like an inspirational channel, but I'm hoping that that kind of inspires some people to do things that they have just been waiting to feel ready on. It applies to every area of life. When I think of my own life and what I felt ready to do, oftentimes I didn't feel ready, but the things that I did anyway, have been the greatest decisions of my life. I don't know that I felt ready when I got married. I know I didn't, but getting married was one of the best decisions of my life. After that, I did not feel ready to be a parent, and now I'm a dad. And honestly, that has been one of the best things for me in my entire life. It's been absolutely amazing. This applies, guys, to the spiritual life, to finding the Lord Jesus Christ, right? You don't feel ready to give up the things, that the sin that you hold on to in your life. You don't feel ready to change. And so you don't, but you're going to wait forever. You're never going to do it, and it's going to be too late if you don't. And so I really wanted to share that with you guys and kind of have a little talk about feeling ready is not the way to make decisions, guys. And I encourage you to do that, especially in finding the Lord. I desire that for you guys way more than I desire tons of views and likes and fame. I don't desire that. I desire people to come to know the Lord, and that is my life goal, my life mission. I feel like you guys have learned a lot about me in this episode today. So hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully you're enjoying it, because Lord willing, you'll see a lot of me over the next 30 days. Here's some dog houses. I kind of wanted to make sure that we got shown, so you guys can maybe pick out some dogs for us, and names and all the different things. Is that a spider jockey? Whoa, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Whoa. Should we keep that? Is that... Hold on. I need to go... Can we capture that? Where did he go? Where's the spider? Am I crazy? Wasn't there just a spider jockey here? Just a skeleton? Sad. As I think of some other ideas for the future videos, I was thinking about the achievements. Something I've never done in Minecraft is get all of the achievements. So maybe that could be something to chase down. Like some episodes we go for like Subspace Bubble, or you can see I really don't have that many done in here. So maybe maybe we start to go for achievements. Would that be a fun idea? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. You know what? We have 58 seconds left in this. I think I have an idea for what we can do. I've never gotten a wither skeleton head, and one of our server members has made a wither skeleton farm. So if I can find that real quick, maybe we can get an achievement before this episode even ends. Let's go find it. Hey, Gast. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Okay. There's the spawn proofing. Here is the actual farm. I don't know how it works. I think you go through the portal. So, oh, no. Bad idea. Okay. It would have been so bad to just die in the very first episode. Maybe we save this for a different time. Yeah, I don't know how that farm works. Just like that, our Minecraft day is done. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. It was kind of odd. It was a little bit scattered, and I apologize for that, but I had a lot of fun making it. Comment what you guys want to see in the next one, and I'll see you later. Peace.